By the way, so yeah, like I said, we're collared. We're basically slaves, but more like friendly. They're like basically they say they're here to help us. You up yet? There you are.
There we go.
I'm just gonna. There's a lot of things hanging around here. I'm gonna look at some of the bookshelves. Maybe find a book.
Master Saiwan. I guess I'll talk to the master.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Well.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has
Every
to get
dog
used
has
to
to
its
get
leash.
used to its leash.
Wow, what a bitch!
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Oh, by the way, you see the numbers left of the things? You can press those on your keyboard to like for shortcut.
Okay. Oh.
What could possibly go wrong?
What the fuck is all these options?
Jester and Mystic, those are your tags. So they give you extra things to say.
No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
So scrutinizing.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source, for good.
What? A cure?
So the collars around our neck prevent us from casting source magic, which is basically like the purest form of magic. However, whenever someone casts source magic, it seems like evil monsters appear, which is why people have us collared, because those monsters like tear people apart, just like in the intro.
Oh. Okay.
And that old lady in the intro said she purposely like wanted to get caught, so she might be on here, which is concerning.
That is concerning, isn't it? Just as planned. I think we're gonna tell him below deck something happened.
Sounds good.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Thanks for nuts.
Oh.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Oh.
Don't mind me. Yeah, like I said, don't mind me.
This is tempting. This is very tempting.
Why not?
Sure.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
Oh.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts.
Cuts off my
Makes
nuts.
you unable to trust
Oh.
source. For your own peace of mind,
I mean,
of course.
You're not wrong,
Yours
I guess.
And the whole world's.
Well
Yeah.
then.
While you were occupying her, I kind of stole her fancy book that was right here. So, items with white text in the world are free game, but items with red text are stealing. So if you press C, you can go into sneak mode.
Oh.
You move slower, you can use this on enemies, and you see their field of view. So, even if you're not in sneak mode and someone's turned the other way, if you steal something, they'll probably whip around and you'll get caught. If they spot you stealing something, they'll either give you a warning or they'll try and murder you.
Okay. So go light on the stealing. Got it.
Yep.
Lots of saves.
Oh yeah, that was me doing a hard save and a quick save.
Good gods, there's been a murder here.
There's been a murder.
Quite the
Awesome.
mess they made.
Hello.
You really need to leave that alone.
Did you just try to snack something?
I tried to loot the corpse, I guess.
Oh. Okay. Why are you letting me so close to crime scene? For all she knows, I could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe I can. I'm a sorcerer girl.
Not with that collar on you, Aunt. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Oh, but you know what they say in prison, snitches get stitches.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Sure.
Say you're no snitch.
My price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't.
Oh.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Okay, now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna close this door and get out of that real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to speak to her here, which will make her look this way. Now rob that corpse.
Do I have to press C?
Yeah, press C just for good measure.
Okay, let's... Come on. There. Open. Got a chunk of flesh.
Awesome. The character I'm aiming to get later as my partner will be an elf, and elves can eat flesh to witness their memories.
What? How in depth is this fucking game?
Super.
Good God.
We don't need the broken source color. Unless I want to steal it.
This again.
Alright. Oh look, I can turn this light out. What's this burglary?
What?
Oh crap, don't do anything. Hold on. They think you're a thief, which you are. Let me just grab that chunk of me and put in my inventory from yours. And now you can speak to her. No worries.
Can I allow the search now?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Somebody's
Well,
checking it out. Oh crap, I hope she's not checking me out. I'm running! Can't have gone far. Awesome.
I know you. I heard you sing once. Before. Out
Ooh,
there.
booty.
Wow.
I think.
talk to the children.
Hey! I know who you are. You're a singer. My mum likes
Yeah, this is where we meet up with the other origin character stories. Ooh, a bedroll. I'll take that. By the way, I'm in like, yeah, bedroll.
Oh.
Bedroll allows you to sleep. Hey, there's another sheep in here. Let me say hello.
Alright, let's listen in on this.
Hey, mind if I take a little bit of that wool?
Haven't got any shears, have you? People these days.
I mean, I could just rip it out then.
I actually have shears.
You what?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten shears. I think the route is
have
actually
shears.
quite a bit random, actually. Wow, that's an intelligent conversation.
Pickpocket, attack, examine.
Here, let me see the shears.
I got them equipped. There.
Oh. Thanks. Let me take a little wool. There we go. Alright, I got some of its wool. Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna equip the shears again.
Are they your weapon?
Yes, actually.
I turn off that light. It's dark now. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hey. You sorcerer, blood? No go, bark.
Oh. Okay. Hey, kids. Okay, but by the way, come over here and speak to one of the kids.
Yeah, I was earlier.
Yeah, speak to one real quick.
Okay.
And in the top left,
I like your color.
it should show a little like money bag icon of the dialogue window.
For trade?
Yeah, you can do that with everyone.
What?
Yeah. It'll also show you their favor with them. It's a little star that you'll see underneath their little like trade icon in the trade window. Unless they're an actual trader, you don't really need to get their trade favor up because you might never see that person again. Unless they actual have like tradable goods, it's not really worth it. But you could buy something off them if you want. You could sell something. They only have a few gold, usually. How dare you call me a weirdo?
Well, your offer insults me.
Season.
Alright, what about 1 gold then?
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us will kill our own,
Ah, damn it.
picking us off one by one.
Can we just
There.
skip to the part where I
Will you
can
buy
surely
the deck
get
of
you back
cards? There we go. I just sold the deck of cards to the child.
up, lad? Insufferable.
Oh, this guy has tomato sauce. He has a wood figurine which costs 300 gold. You're mad.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Huh.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty.
There's a level 1 bucket.
Water are all
Apparently my
Oh.
bucket is level 2.
Unacceptable.
Oh,
I've never dined on anything less than a
hot diggity.
and I don't
Yep.
intend to do away with the custom.
Well,
Oh, I have a lot of books in my inventory. If you right-click, you can select read them and possibly learn recipes.
Don't you get
You can read
saucy
through the
with
book
me?
if you want.
Clearly
I don't
know the
really
first
do
thing
that.
about sauce.
Only if it's like an interesting title.
Never thought you'd
Uh,
end up in prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten. Your kind always hung closest to our
Does-
divine. Like
How do I learn things?
You've got this one
What do you mean?
leash now.
You have like 4 buckets.
Inquisitor gets here.
I just
With
noticed.
the sight of this ship with
Oh yeah, actually I have 5 buckets.
Ask what you must.
Oh, my
So-
buckets are level 2.
So
Oh.
what's the purpose of books? You could actually read them, and I get that, but does that give you like stats or anything, or?
It gives you recipes sometimes. Recipes can be pretty good.
How do I know when I learned something?
It'll pop up like in the middle of your screen and tell you somewhere in the middle of your screen probably.
Your Majesty, turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
You just got an ooze barrel and an antler. You have so much random shit. This is great.
Yeah. The game reminds me of Skyrim, where like you just want to pick up everything. You never know when it might be useful. That's the type of game this is.
Huh.
Like, I think I have a pot. I'm gonna keep that cooking pot.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
I don't know if I learned anything, but I think I read all the books.
Mad?
Alright.
Insufferable? Surely.
Let's meet the rest of the crew. There's the Red Prince here.
I'll tell you if you
Oh, what's this
quiet
one
long
over
enough
here?
for me to listen.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
The
Listen in on mine. He wants to size me up, see if I'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
I'll humor him. Let's see where this leads.
Okay.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Excuse me.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Oh, sure. I'm a wizard in the kitchen. Sure, chef. I'm actually a wizard.
Oh.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Sure, why not? Give it a sheep. Give it a sheep, then I can make a bum look like a baron.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
What? He wants
call
like
last-
he wants a makeup artist too?
Call last time I bathed. Sure, I'm no stranger combs, powders, and perfumes. I just don't know what they do.
The very basics, then. I
Ah.
suppose that's a start.
Well, he's not satisfied.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it.
What do I get?
I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Oh. He just made me his slave.
So we're a slave to a slave.
Basically. I'm over the man. I accept.
Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer, it was an order.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Well, I became a slave.
Well then.
Oh. Oh, there's another bedroll over here. Let me take the excess. Yeah, you take that one right there.
That right?
Is that it? There
I
it
always
is.
knew you'd
Okay.
turn out rotten, Ben.
It'll auto add it to your hotbar. If you want to change the position of all your moves, then you'll need to unlock your hotbar, which is like to the left of your first ability. There should be a little lock thing.
Got this wolf on a leash now.
I think I see it.
Yeah, if you unlock
okay,
it,
I
you
see
can move the bedroll around. You'll want to have the bedroll on because when there's no enemies nearby, you use it to rest to full health. Oh look, a bucket. Hey, look, another bucket. Let's take all that.
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to.
Let me turn this light out because no one's allowed to have any light.
Why are you doing this?
I'll give you
Oh, Alt says there's a bunch of beer around. You like a little beer?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure beer has a positive effect that makes you like luckier or something. Grab all the beer. They're not allowed to have any beer.
Consume.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Let's see.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Gives you dodging minus 100%, intelligence minus 1,
How dare you
heals plus
classify
10.
this slop as food?
Okay.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Let's just consume it all.
Nothing else I can make.
There we go.
Turnips and
Lucky charm plus 2, initiative minus 5, accuracy minus 5, intelligence minus 1.
I've never dined on
Okay.
anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't
Sounds
intend
about
to do
right.
away with the custom.
Well, there
Want
has
to
been
see
a
what
murder,
anyone else
Your
has to
Majesty.
say?
Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned
Let's
than your
see.
appetite.
There's some people around we haven't spoken to
clearly
yet.
don't know the first
Is there
thing
anybody
about
behind this
swords.
door? Or oh wait, there's this guy.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this trampifan.
What?
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He
Sure.
leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Oh.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Sure.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
There has been a murder.
Wow.
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Concerned than your appetite.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Mr. Johnny Big Pants over here.
Huh. Big sword does make a big man, apparently.
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him, and I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Let's ask about For Joy.
The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concern than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
No light for you.
Oh, why? Why you do this?
Maybe he can murder you now.
What? He's not gonna murder me.
Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
That bee is
Name!
me.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Huh.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Well then.
Oh, this person looks... This person looks interesting. Why are they all alone? Say hello.
Nice legs.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Ask if you may join.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
It's probably best if we just leave.
She smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Now, if you speak to someone, and then I speak to them, they'll have dialogue ready and open for me.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Can you read the future in Cal intro?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see.
Yep.
I'm quite good at it, too.
Wow.
Alright.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Sure. Give me my arm a nice good
She
lick.
looks at you in surprise when you bear an arm of bone.
Oh, crap. I've been revealed.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from Marrow, won't I?
Oh, don't bite it.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
Oh.
So rough.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, staring at them, hoping that none would stare back. You were desperate to speak up, to reach out, to form a connection with these strange creatures. But you were scared, terrified even, of what they might think of you.
Yeah, admit, that's
Of course it
exactly
is.
right.
The truth's right there, skin deep, so to speak. But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Oh. Those dice
Don't
players.
worry, honey.
She looks you up and down with the merest.
Never say
Alright.
never.
Oh, I feel like it was sex almost. Oh,
The
You
woman
like
keeps
my
rolling her
arm
dice. She
next?
pays you no further notice.
Oh.
you already told her no. Oh,
I know it.
She didn't ask me to get licked.
guy's a sharp rock. Ooh.
Ask what you must. I've nothing to hide.
A
Beast.
broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that?
Never thought you'd
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten.
The ship, of course.
Your kind always hung closest to our
Wireless and sounds of the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
What's that? Okay.
But there's more. Listen close.
There's nothing else I can make.
There now, just like that.
Turnips and water are all I would...
Squeak! Aha!
What?
The narrator just goes squeak.
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back.
Well, if you
the
don't
other
see any
catches
lights
before
on
you lose
anymore,
your footing.
it's not my fault.
You are so full of shit. Leave that candle alone. I see you eyeballing it. Oh, you monster!
Where's this light coming from? It's coming from above deck. How dare it? Maybe I'll remove it permanently.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, Ghetto. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Huh.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Oh, good lord. How can I tell?
That is pretty amazing.
Well, there has been a murder.
Yeah, no indeed, Ghetto. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Ghetto.
Ooh.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Well then.
Bloody dwarves, I'll come back to you, and you better be ready to talk here.
What are you doing
All right.
turning out the
Never
lights?
thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
What are you talking about?
That right? I always
Hey,
knew
talk
you'd
about
turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
Leave the light on.
Your kind always
talk
hung
about-
closest to
Why
our
are you doing this?
I think it's just something wrong with the light. It can't be me.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash
Oh,
now.
well, see, this one works. And then you're gonna go over to it, and it's gonna not work.
What
Strange
are you
how
talking
that.
about?
Strange how that happens, huh?
Oh, weird.
Some sort of supernatural fucking entity over here.
Oh, that's a candle. Oh, it suddenly went out. It's unfortunate. Poor candle.
Alright, so did we talk to everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't
So,
talked to Gil yet, actually.
This Fort Joy place, by the way, that's the prison.
Okay.
It's a prison without bars, which makes it a crazy prison.
They killed the sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Oh, that's all he has to say.
Always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Alright, so where do we go?
Alright. You go up here.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets
here,
we'll hand you right over the side of this ship.
You have anything for sale? Not really.
You faring okay so far?
I'm fine.
Glad to hear it.
He doesn't actually care. He's a guard. Of course he
head
doesn't
on in
care.
now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Alright. Oh wait. Let's zoom in here. Let's see. I'm gonna use arrow keys to look around. Doesn't that look a little like the old lady from before?
Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you.
Maybe I'm imagining it.
Yeah, it might be her.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely
Let me just
right.
quick save there. Alright, let's go on in.
Oh, okay.
Got all that food you could steal.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Oh, oh, you know when the guard. Oh, we found the murderer. Awesome. You know when the guards are worried that they're a dangerous person.
Just a bit. It is a sign, like when lesser predators run away from a bigger predator.
Oh,
I guess.
You keep them occupied, I'm gonna steal all the food.
Yes, I did.
God.
But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
The woman's mad.
Sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Wicked mutiny. If they're scared of her, why not?
Oh my God, that sounds like I don't know. I don't know
We
what
should
to
mutiny.
pick.
Let's mutiny. What's the worst that she could say?
Well, let's ask her this first.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Now I'm afraid.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the
We're gonna be in a battle. Yeah, the
She
Void
smiles with
Woken.
wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh god. Alright, let's see. What will I use first? Source Blast. Okay, I think we lost the fight.
Did I choose a wrong option? What just happened?
Oh! Oh! Bodies! I'm sorry, I already looted everyone.
Wow, I'm just gonna get this bottle of wine then.
They didn't have anything. I'm gonna take the empty cup, because cups can be filled with stuff. Oh, here we go. Take a look in this chest over here.
Okay.
Take a look in that big chest there.
Oh,
You
wow.
so you can dual wield wands, or you can have a staff, which is a two-hander, or any other weapon you choose. But wands and staffs usually have their own like little weapon ability you can use. That plate isn't worth anything.
I wonder if I should go wand and shield.
Yeah, you can have one if you want.
I mean,
Help.
if I do dual wands, does that mean when I attack once, it attacks with both?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm going dual wands then.
I'll just nab everything that's left over.
Oh, God.
What's this? Some notes. Awesome. Ink quill. Oh, crap.
Huh.
Okay, before we go up, let's take a look around on the ship, because let's go over here. And see if we can go in here. Really? Can I pick the lock with my finger? Thievery level too low. That's not gonna be useful. I'm not going thievery with this character. Let's take a look around here then, because it looks like that attack she did hit more than just us.
Oh.
Loot everyone! The dog died! I'm gonna take his meat.
Oh. The dog died.
Oh, it looks like our buddies are still alive. Wait a moment. They're knocked out? No one's around to look?
No.
May just.
What happened?
Oh, I don't have enough thievery to steal from them. That's I already have my second character plotted out. That's gonna be the thievery character.
Oh.
Oh well.
The lizard's eyes
Oh, I unlocked the door on this side. Okay.
Apparently you can still talk to him.
I've unlocked booty. Access to booty. Ow! I'm on fire!
Oh.
Ah! Let me try to put you on fire. Oh.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I just looked at this paper on the wall and I got some recipes. I think when I get recipes, it gives you recipes too.
Yeah, because I just got a thing saying that. Like, thing saying that I learned something.
Oh, look. Potato. Knife. Cooking pot. Mug of wine. Some garlic. Some more garlic. Let's see, is that everything on the walls? Have I completely cleared all this out? Yep, looks like it. Alright, let's go rob all the dead magisters. Oh no, the sheep died!
Oh.
Ah, I'm gonna take that mutton.
Oh God, why? Oh.
Oh. I'll rob you. You had nothing. You didn't even have gold to give me.
She killed like everybody.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious.
She's still alive.
From a dire-looking
Hey.
wound.
Hey, you want to kill her?
She is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, you want to kill her? You could just. Is that yes?
No, that's
Yes?
not. It's probably a bad idea.
You can kill anyone.
It's probably a bad idea.
Alright. Just, go up to her and hit her with a knife.
What?
If you hover over her, take a look. She has health, and then she has a gray bar and a blue bar with numbers.
Yeah.
The gray bar is physical defense. The blue bar is magical defense. Most of the time, you have to, when you deal physical and magical damage, you'll remove the armor, and then once the armor is removed, you can deal health damage.
So I would have to do 22 points of magical damage.
Magical damage is a lot easier to deal in large chunks than physical, really. But yeah.
Okay, so it's like temporary health for that class or whatever.
Yeah. Let's go back over. Can go over here. Probably.
The hatch is blocked.
Hatch is blocked. Alright, I guess we'll have to go back to the other staircase. I sold most of my buckets, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, I don't really want to become the bucket king, really.
Aww. Do we go up here?
Yep. Oh, woo! Dog howling. Oh, here's a good example of how like barrel stuff. There's some fire on the ground here. If you pick up that barrel and toss it, like, not pick up and put in your inventory, like click, hold, and drag it over into the fire, it should break and put that out. There we go.
Neat.
Now I'm gonna go speak to the dog.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Well,
it sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please make it stop.
Okay, what should I do here?
The one you're highlighted sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
We could put the dog out of its misery.
No.
But then we could get its meat.
We don't need damn dog meat.
Alright, your job's to hunt sorcerers. Go find the one who did it.
Too much. Too much. Can't smell. Can't breathe.
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Alright, let's kill it.
No.
Ooh, treasure chest. Thanks. Oh. I like all that loot. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, what's this over here?
That doesn't bode well.
It's locked. Can I pick the lock with my finger? I did it!
Oh my god, it was actually successful.
Alright. Yeah, look. Some loot there. This journal. Recon quill. A bed? I think I'll just relax in the bed. Undead, I will strike you down, foul creature. Oh, that guy is shaking like a leaf. There's a guy on the other side of the room that suddenly started talking to me.
Oh.
And now we're in a fight. Try not to die.
Why are they just coming at us?
Apparently he found out I was undead. Weird. Okay, well. Oh, play dead doesn't actually cost anything for me. I'll heal you up.
Yay, regeneration.
And now I'll play dead so I can't be targeted.
But
it's okay.
Aren't you the physical one?
Sure, let's go with that.
But I need you to tank.
I'm not a tank. Ish. I'm kind of a tank, but not really. Okay, just bring your incarnate onto the blood, so it'll have an ability. Try if you can. There might not be enough room. Soulbound. Huh. Is there a regular incarnate?
I think so.
Just whack away at whoever's weakest, I guess. Enemies can give attack of opportunities as well, though. The Magister right below there. Oh my. That's some pain. You can right-click on an enemy and click Examine, by the way, to view stuff.
Neat.
The more lore you have, the more things you can tell about an enemy.
Okay.
Don't mind me, enemies. I'm dead over here.
Alright, get up and heal me.
What do you mean heal you? I can't heal you.
Yes, you
I just
can.
used heal. I can't use it right away again. I can stab this guy. What? Well, time to play dead again.
What?
Actually, I may just run all the way back over here. Good luck. Great, he died. Don't worry, when your turn comes around, you'll get the last round of your region.
No, fine. Let's try this.
Oh. Because you summon it on blood, or even without like a material on the floor, it'll deal physical damage.
Okay.
Alright, so when you're in there, your turn, it'll auto attack. Oh my, that's interesting. It's also bleeding now, and well, they're all dead. Okay, awesome. Oh, thanks. They had some booty on them. Cup of water. A letter.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
I thought Rivellon was flat, apparently.